Hello there, we have deliverable 2B, Climate Change in the Arctic, ExxonMobil Research Team, Cadet England, and Cadet Voigt. Here we have the background, which we are tasked to find the slopes of each Arctic station's temperatures, trim the data in order to select which stations are best, and from the data trend we can show which 5 stations have the largest slope and why we would choose those 5 stations based off a simple line of least squared fit, and it will show us which sites and which locations we can extract oil from the quickest due to the temperature changes. For our agenda, we have is climate change consistent everywhere, in which we know that it is not from the given data that we have. We have some climate changes that the slope is increasing, and we have some that say that it's decreasing, it's getting colder in some areas and getting warmer in others. So climate change consistent everywhere is not true. From the 5 locations with the most severe climate change, in order going to the positive end, we have Svalbard Airport, Polar GMO, NU, Megan Island North, Ice Skate B, and Ostrov. Now, summary of top locations with the most significant weather changes and why we chose those from the given data. As you can see here, our top 5 locations located in the Arctic Circle. We have the airport. The airport has a slope. Our top 5 locations located in the Arctic Circle. For the airport, given at the coordinates given, SV00001008 on the station log, we have the slope of 0.002496, and as you can see going down, it goes all the way down to 0.00164. These slopes show us that given throughout the years, that is going towards a positive direction with the temperature, and we slimmed it down and trimmed it to say that each location had to have at least 10 years, and it had to be within the last 50 years in order to show us that there's a positive trend and that we can actually start drilling in these areas more quickly than other areas based off slope. We decided to do our article on the most important one, which is Svalbard Airport. It showed us that it has the greatest slope from all the Arctic stations, and this slope allows us to see that within the most recent years, it will allow us to oil drill and extract oil from that location more quickly than others, even with the given average temperature of negative 0.5646 or negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It shows us that within 20-30 years that we're going to be able to go there and oil drill faster than some other areas. It has shown a positive temperature change since the 1960s. They use local stations, which allow us to get more accurate readings instead of using the gridded networks, and it's been going since 1898. 2005, 2012 is the warmest years recorded since the... Fuck. I haven't put since. I misspelled it. I misspelled since. Should I go back? I don't know how to redo it though. Or should I slide through it? Be quick with it. 2005 and 2012 is the warmest years recorded since the beginning of the airport readings. As you can see below, you have the link that you can click in on the journal and view all the weather readings. Last, we have our graph here, which is the average annual minimum temperature for the airport, and it goes from 1975 to 2016. As you can see, it has a positive slope, and the R squared is the greatest value that we could have got, and it allows us to see that this is the greatest change in temperature going towards a positive end, because we would not do the negative. In order, that means we would be less likely to oil drill in that area even if the average temperature is higher. This concludes our deliverable 2B.